students. This should be the first practical of class 11. Means see, earlier I have given one basic concept that how to prepare the standard solution. In this practical, I will explain here that means titration. Titration means one known strength solution will be given to you and another unknown strength solution will be given to you. So with the help of titration, you have to find out the strength of the unknown solution. So here, today we shall be performing here the titration of HCl versus NaOH. And here the concentration of HCl actually will be given here, and I have taken here the 0.1 molar HCl. And also here I have taken one unknown solution of NaOH, means unknown strength solution of NaOH. Now the thing is that this is actually totally new things for you. So first thing you have to remember, this is called a pipette. This is called a 10 ml pipette, and here there is a mark up to this mark, that is the 10 ml. 10 ml. Now also see, this is called a burette, and it is up to the 50 ml. So it's starting from 0 to 50 ml. That means it measures the 50 ml volume of a solution. Also see, for a titration, it requires an indicator which will actually change the color at the end point. Means see, the theory is that equivalent amount of acid will neutralize the equivalent amount of the bases, and when equivalent amount of actually acid will neutralize equivalent amount of bases, then what will happen? Then means it will form the neutral solution, and obviously the color of the solution also will be changes. Means for showing the color change, it's required to use one indicator. Here we will be using the phenolphthalein indicator, which is pink in color when it will be adding into the sodium hydroxide solution. Now after that we have to add drop wise the HCl solution now, and so see, when it will be neutralizes, NaOH will be neutralizes, that time it will means the color change will take place, means from pink to colorless. Then we have to stop it, and from here we have to measure that how much amount of the HCl is needed to neutralize a specific amount of NaOH. See, we will be taking here, this is called the conical flask, which is used for titration. Now in this case we will be taking what? 10 ml NaOH. See how to use the pipette. We have to use it like this way. Means we have to suck the solution up to this mark so that we can get it the 10 ml. Let's try it. Okay, see, it's above 10 ml. So now we have to make it 10 ml only. Slowly you have to rotate it, then automatically the pressure will be released and the solution will go down. And then see, now it's actually here at the 10 ml mark. So after that we will be taking it in a conical. Now what we will be adding? We will be adding here the indicator solution. See, it becomes the pink color. Okay, that means the basic solution is there. In basic solution we know that the means this phenolphthalein turns into the pink. Now drop wise we will be adding, see, here there is a means exactly 50 ml solution, 50 ml 0.1 molar HCl solution I have taken. After that I am adding it here, and then constantly we have to shake it, and when it will be neutralizes, then what will happen? Then we have to stop these things. Then means that it will be end of the titration. So still see, we require some amount of HCl. Only the color is fading now. Okay. totally it will become colorless. Okay, see, at the end it will be the colorless solution. Okay, now I will show you how to do the calculation here. Here is that. Suppose the V1 ml solution we have taken of strength S1, and then, or let us take that the molarity, as I have taken the molarity, so let us take that the M1. Now V2, and then the M2. I mean, this is the strength, means volume of HCl that we will be getting from the burette reading, and this is actually the strength of HCl that we know 0.1 molar is given. Now the volume of NaOH V2 that we know, that is also, see, we have taken here the 10 ml. Then we have to find out for the M2. The formula is what? The V1 M1 equals to V2 M2. Okay, so V1 M1 equals to V2 M2. Now see, we know we have from the burette reading we have got that the HCl of the volume of HCl is used around 40 ml there. 40 ml. So here the 40 into then M1 we have taken 0.1 molar. Then volume of NaOH also we know that is a 10 ml. Then let it be M2, that strength you have to find out. So from this formula you can find out the strength of this unknown NaOH solution. That's all. I hope that this will help you to understand these things.